Hi, this is Sherry with Family History 123, and today we're looking at our 2022 January challenge. So for this month, we are going to look at our 4 generations. Take a look at your tree, make sure that everything's complete, including a death date for the person in the ending person in each line. All right, so the way we're going to do this is go to FamilySearch.org, sign in. Create an account first if you haven't done that. And we have videos at Family History 123, the YouTube channel, to help you create an account if you need help with that. Once you're signed in, you should see your name in the upper right-hand corner. And then we want to take a look at our tree. So upper left-hand corner, click on Family Tree, and we want to look at Tree. Click there, and it will take you to either this is the landscape view of your tree, or a portrait view, or the fan chart, whatever you were looking at last, it should come up that way. I'm going to go to the fan chart. That's a fun way to look at things. So I'm going to change here. You've got portrait, fan chart. Let's go to the fan chart. You can always come back to the landscape same way, clicking on this little arrow. Now, from the fan chart, you should see yourself in the middle. Start with what you know. Start with yourself. Is your information correct? So click on you, look at your birth date and place, death date and place. If those are good, have you added your spouse and your children? Make sure you get them in there. Next, look at the second generation. So your generation 1, generation 2 will be your parents. Check your father for a birth date and place, death date and place. Check mom. Do you have a death date and place, birth date and place? If you don't, this is what you're going to do next. So that's what you're kind of assessing right now, is what do I need to do next? So go through third generation, those are your grandparents. Go through fourth generation, check each person. If you come to somebody who does not have a death date, that's the most important thing we're working on first, is to get death dates for each, the ending of each line. That way you'll know that you've connected with somebody who's on the tree. Living people are in a private space, so we don't connect there on the tree. So you want to have somebody that is deceased. That way it's showing on the tree, and you can connect to further lines on Family Search if you have a death date. So that's why we're going for that one first. All right. Great. So once you've checked everybody in your 4 generations, you should have a list now of things that are next to do. And go ahead and check with family members, check with records that you have in your own house in order to fill in those blanks. And then, of course, there are other things you can do. You're going to check records and you can check on other websites to find the missing information, and we'll go over those in other videos. But for this month, get all 4 generations complete, and then before you end, a good suggestion is to always write down what you're going to do next. So if you just go to your Family Search and click on the icon in the upper left, this takes you to your home page, your landing page, and if you scroll down, you have a to-do list here. So on your to-do list, you can add an item. This is where you put what you need to do next, so that when you're done for the day, it's possible that you'll come back tomorrow. It's also possible that you'll come back 2 years later. You want to remember what you were doing, and this will let you know the next few things that you need to be working on. And last, don't forget to subscribe to Family History 123 so that you'll see our challenges as they come up each month. See you next time.